Hi, boys and girls. Today's learning target is I can revise my writing to be more descriptive by adding adjectives. We have been working on drafting our narrative writing. Today, we will start our narrative by adding more descriptive details. So, what is an adjective? An adjective describes a noun. So, these are the different ways that you can describe a place, a person, a thing, or an idea. You can say what color it is, the size, is it big, little, inches, how many inches. You can say how many there are there 500, 1, 2,000? You can say how the thing feels. Is it bumpy? Is it spiky? Is it rocky? Is it hard? You can say how a noun looks. Is it beautiful? You can say how something sounds. Is it quiet, pretty, loud, soft? You can also say how something behaves. Is it silly? Is it graceful? Is it appropriate? So these are words that describe nouns. And they will make, if we start adding them to our personal narrative, they're going to help us sound more like a storyteller, which is what we're trying to do. So we are now in the revising stage. We already wrote our beginning, middle, and end of our narrative. Now we have to go back and add more things to make it better. We need to revise it. So I'm going to show you how I add adjectives to my story. So this is the story that I've been working on, and I already went in and put where I'm going to add my adjectives. I did that so I don't waste a lot of time. So I'm going to read the beginning and middle. I wrote, the twigs underneath my foot made loud noises as I ran from my tent. A twig is a noun, so I figured I can probably say what color it is. So I said the brown, I'm going to add the adjective brown. The brown twigs underneath my foot made loud noises as I ran from my tent. Maybe I can put the color of my tent. Maybe I can put the size of my tent. It was a small tent, right? From my small tent to fill my backpack with everything I would need for the 7-mile hike. Our campsite smelled like burning wood from the night before. My friend Jessica and I couldn't wait to get to the lake and cool off. Now I'm going to go to the middle. Our hike started off peacefully. Our legs moved quickly. I'm going to describe our legs, and we both have pretty long legs. So I'm going to say our long legs moved quickly through the woods as we followed the yellow markers on the trees. I'm going to add something about the trees. I'm going to say the leafy trees because there were lots of leaves everywhere. The leafy trees. These markers let you know which direction to go and keep you on the right path. Then I heard blank something move in the bushes. Instead of saying then I heard something move in the bushes, I want to say how I heard it. So how it sounds. So I'm going to say then I heard a loud shuffle move in the bushes. I think that's more descriptive instead of I heard something. I looked closely and saw baby chicken. Okay, so those are the ones that I'm going to add. So I added the adjective brown. It describes the color. I added the long. I added the size of my tent. That's another adjective. The word small. So these are all the ones that I'm adding, and it's going to make my story more descriptive. Your turn. Let's read my ending together. I'll stop and you're going to tell me what adjectives can I add to make it more descriptive. So I'm going to go to just the ending of my story and we can pause it here so you can start telling me what adjectives I should add to this ending. Okay, boys and girls, hopefully you came up with some really good adjectives that I can use for the ending of my story. Today, you will revise your story by adding more adjectives to make it descriptive. So remember, you have to open up some of your old writing in order to be able to see what you wrote. Do you know what to do when you get on Otis? Please put in the chat box, fist to 5. If you are unsure what to do, you can watch the video again and pause it to make sure you understand, ask a teacher, or just attempt it and don't leave it blank. Just try your best. Good luck.